Hey everyone, Reaper here, and today I'm gonna give you a little recap slash review on the Honest Hearts Reborn mod. Now, please keep in mind, I don't usually do those things. I don't usually do recaps or reviews on certain mods. I just play through them, and then I'm like, yeah, pretty good mod, recommended. But you know, since I didn't have the time during the playthrough to do so, I'm gonna express my thoughts now and give you a little review on this mod. Now, first off, let's start with the positive things. Now, this mod was made by James Afloat or Ted Bushman on YouTube, I think. You may know him as James Afloat on Nexus. And he made this mod all by himself. He only had the help of voice actors, who helped him through voicing the NPCs. Now, this is, he also states that this mod is buggy, so please keep in mind when playing this mod that you will encounter bugs or glitches. But you know, let's get to the positive things. Now, you start off going to you get a message first saying, yeah, there's something going on near the Nelson Passage. You go there, and you know, then you're with those two people. I think, I don't know what they're called anymore. Forgot. But they, you know, they say, yeah, you heard the broadcast, and then you talk with them, and then you go on to like a journey to Zion. And they have like little stages, which I found pretty interesting because you get to one stage and then to another, and it feels like a little journey going on there, you know, which I found pretty interesting. So that's a cool like feature. And then you get ambushed, of course, by the Legion, which is something different in rather than the vanilla one. In the vanilla one, you get ambushed by some tribe, and here it's the Legion, and then you know, get captured, and you have to do some odd jobs for the Legion in order to gather info for them on the burned man, you know. And that's one of the things which I found pretty cool, because you don't get you don't get Joshua Graham presented right off the bat, and you know, you kind of have to do something to get progress going, you know, in the storyline. And that's one of the things I found pretty cool, because it's, you know, something different, and it certainly feels like there's some mystery behind the burned man, you know. And you know, as the story progresses, you know, you have to do some choices, some hard choices. I think it's in one part where you have to either choose if you want to help the Legion. Yeah, that's one with Amy Wilkes. If you want to give her false information about the burned man or the Legion, or if you want to tell the truth and stuff. So that's one of the cool things which I like, that there's like moral choices going on. And I think that's a pretty cool feature that he implemented into the mod. That's a really good thing. Yeah, moving on. Also a good thing, or very cool thing, was that most of all of the characters actually had custom voice acting, which I found pretty awesome. You don't see this a lot in a lot of mods nowadays, actually, and that's actually a really good and cool thing, which kept the story interesting and the characters interesting as well. And you know, that's really really awesome feature. Yeah, what also was cool was that they basically just revamped whole Zion. They revamped a lot of places, the tribes, including, and everything basically, and it just felt like something different. But it was good, you know, it felt very good. And yeah, moving on to the bad things. As much as there are good things, there are also its flaws in this mod, of course. And Ted Bushman also states that, or James Afloat also states that on the Nexus, that this mod is indeed buggy. Yeah, what was bothering me basically was that every time I wanted to do a quest, I kinda didn't get to the right point where I wanted to go. For example, I fast traveled to a location, and I didn't really get there. I was just ported back to some vanilla cell. That was kind of frustrating for me. I think it has to do mainly because I played through Honest Hearts already, and I think Ted Bushman or James Afloat stated that on the Nexus side, where you know, if you play through the Honest Hearts already and the map markers are all shown up, that usually happens. But you know, in the end, we still I still managed to get all the quests done and get to all the places I would have been needed to go. Um, so yeah, that was one of the kind of negative things. But I think besides that, everything was working pretty fine. I think one quest wasn't working for me. The last two things, the information things weren't showing up in the Pip-Boy for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's my fault, or there could be a problem with the mod. You never know. But that was one of the things which was something that's really frustrating for me, because you couldn't get to certain locations. So that was kind of a setback for me. But overall, it wasn't a huge deal. I was still able to get through the quest mods, the quest stages, and was still able to play through the mod. And yeah, overall, I think those are the little flaws in this mod. But overall, I think it is a very well done mod. Like, the quests are flawless. You can do the quests pretty much flawless, besides a few bugs. But that's, you can handle that, or I can handle that. And yeah, the voice acting was good. The quest line was pretty intense, and there were a lot of choices, which are pretty rare to come by these days, especially mods, I think. So yeah, I guess that sums up the review for Honest Hearts Reborn. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed listening to me or watching this video. Yeah, also huge thanks to James of Floats for giving me tips and helping me out during the playthrough. That's really appreciated, actually. And yeah, I think that sums up the review for Honest Hearts Reborn. I did enjoy this playthrough a lot, and yeah, that was also my official playthrough for Honest Hearts with this mod. And yeah, yet again, like I said, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. So bye.